Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, it's about 7 a.m. Eastern time as I'm taping this. And what did we see yesterday? We saw the Bears do what the Bears have done so many times before, put in basically a one-day wonder. Um, we had the red day on Wednesday. They pushed it down to those 17s, but then you had basically the Bulls got their own news shock yesterday uh, when the PMI came out at 858, shot the market higher, and I think at that point the Bears started to get nervous. We went down and we tested my proprietary level, the lower level there at 2175, and it it made it as low as 21, got above it, and then it tested 22 over a period of about 10 minutes. And when that lower level held, that was basically the all clear sign that we had a higher low in, 17 wasn't being challenged, and then you just started to see Bears just get squeezed and thrown to the side all day long. And we went up and we challenged those 44s, did as high as 40.25. We have done 43.25 in the overnight, so we're basically back up near the highs. I told my subscribers last night, and now I'm telling you guys, the Bulls need to make new highs today, over 46.5. Has to be today. They need to do it. If they don't, then they are creating a ceiling, 44 to 46. And they may still get through it, but the longer they hang around up here, the riskier it is that you're going to see selling come back in and head lower. They decided to bounce it after a day. Well, if you bounce it, you've got to follow through with it, and the follow through is to make new highs. You don't get to bounce it from 17 to go up and have 44, 46 be resistance again, because then 17 won't hold it next time down. So it's very important for the Bulls to make new highs today in order to show the market, look, okay, new highs. The price action for the last 15 sessions is very, very bullish, and the only thing that's missing now is a new high. So once that happens, your ideal bullish scenario is a breakout, not a breakout, but a break over 46.5 that goes back to test 46.5 and holds. Could even test as low as 44. To test that zone, hold that zone of support, begin to establish that zone of support, and then you can go ahead and go to work on higher levels. I am concerned though. This is not like a lot of the other floors and things that we've seen. The last 2 days have been very whippy. You've had news shock in both directions. 2 cases of bearish news shock on Wednesday, 1 case of bullish news shock yesterday. So you've got a lot of nervous traders on both sides of the ball that the Bulls know they're up in rarefied air, that they've come from 1832 with really no breaks. The Bears are just so tired of being wounded again that the slightest little misstep sends them all covering and headed for the hills. They caught everybody that was short, leaning too far short yesterday, and they squeezed them all out. So I'm flat right now. I was out all morning, so I missed the turn. I didn't do any more on my swing short. We'd pulled between Wednesday and between Wednesday session and Wednesday night, we pulled about 30 handles out of it. And I had put a free ride stop on it and just kind of said, this was down at 17, 18, and said, look, if the Bears blow it, they'll blow it without me. I'm not going to lose any money on this trade. I've pulled way too much, profit out of it to lose. And, so I got stopped out. So that's, but that's the way you do it. I mean, you trade around it, you get yourself into a profitable position. And if the Bears want to go out and be the Bears, let them be the Bears. So I think I'm doing what a lot of people are doing right now, which is trying to figure a way, trying to figure out a way to get back in long. There really weren't, as a typical day in this move off of 1732, there were not a lot of chances to get in. and I was not around in the morning for those 22s. So now I wait. So, don't force it, don't chase it, which is hard to do. But, we've had a very good week this week, so we're not going to be pressing anything today in the room. If we get a failure up at the resistance area, then we'll think about, putting some shorts on. If we get a nice dip to buy, you've got double pivots daily and 3-day down at 31.17 to 32.58. That'd be a nice little pullback. So if we start to get back into the same habit of making AM lows that grind higher, that should give people a chance to get involved. Absent that, you've really got to wait and see what the bulls do, and you got to wait for a little bit more of a workable entry, I guess I would say, in order to get involved on the long side. If you're already long, that's awesome. Keep taking profits and rolling your stops up because chances are you are on the right side of this trade. Okay, everybody have a great day. Follow me on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website. Come check out the chat room. I will be back Monday morning with another webcast. Trade them well, everybody.